Today is finally the day that many, me included, have been waiting for. I have been waiting so long to pull for this main character, one of the main characters that I wanted to pull. Hydish. I'm not even going to try to say her name because I'm going to mix it up with Hyacinth, and that's not her name. I might need to actually see the name. Let me see the name. Hyacinth? Yeah. See? Nope. And then even Kafka's on another rerun better. Now, I'm a little low on like actual like leveling up XP for my characters because I was kind of building my Kafka for my pull here for her. So I already have Kafka. I've been had her, but I was like really debating even actually like building her until last minute, until I realized that she really works well with this character. So I have some building up to do with Kafka, but we're not here for Kafka, we're here for her. Now, I might not be able to pull her right off the bat. Last time I got really lucky with Finon, and it literally took a good 10 pull to pull him down, which I don't know. I don't usually lose 50-50s, but there's a high possibility that I could possibly lose a 50-50 today. But I'm not gonna be disappointed. I'm not gonna be upset. I'll just work for her later on because she really is a cool character, and I really do want to pull her, especially now that my Kafka has an actual use. The reason why I didn't use Kafka before, even though she's like my main girl, is because I had no teams for her. I had nothing to use her with. So I was just like, you know what? Maybe it's not worth building her right now. Until I found out this character works really well with Kafka. And that's the only reason why I even took time out to build her. Like, she was built fairly easy, but like she wasn't a high character on like my priority list. So we're gonna do their first 10 pull. Usually I don't know how this works. I don't have a ritual. I don't have a place to go to pull for these characters. I just pull them, hope for the best. I usually skip this because if I I literally cannot make this stuff up, guys, because I think it's the way I plan things. I usually plan for the characters beforehand. Like, I'm usually given a month in advance to plan for a certain character that I want. And then if I really want it, I'm gonna pull for it. And like I said, I don't usually lose 50-50. I don't have any kind of ritual. I just pull and hope for the best, okay? But this was quick. I said I got lucky with Finon because I quite literally did get lucky, like with the first 10 pull, I got him. And maybe that was just luckiness right there, and I don't want to jinx it, but I don't know. I rarely make pulls on. I'm just so surprised I got her in the first 10 pull. That's crazy. But I don't usually pull for the light cones, mainly because the light cones, sometimes they're not even worth it. Sometimes the characters will do just fine without the light cones, so I don't feel the need to get it. But I am, okay, I didn't even get nearly enough for that, but I am gonna try and like, I might do like a couple. I don't know. I don't want to waste these stellar jades, especially if I don't have a guarantee for this. So I mean, I'll probably see what light cone works better with her because it's probably not even worth it anyway. I'm not gonna lie, it's usually really glitchy sometimes, especially when I'm trying to record a gameplay of games and then also try to play the game at the same time. It'd be a little bit glitchy, but hey, I'm actually so surprised. I never would have expected it. Now, I did say I don't have much of leveling materials for her. They were all unfortunately spent on Kafka, but I do want to look at her for a minute. Wow. I really love her design. I love her like middle torso. Oops, okay. I love her like middle torso with like the bubbles in the middle, like water bubbles. Like, and her outfit, I love the cuts and scrapes on her outfit. It looks very worn. Oh, I didn't know she had two different colored gloves. She has a red glove or red half glove and then like black ones. She has a lot of detail. It's kind of unfortunate that we don't have an actual water element in the game because I feel like she would have been a perfect water element. Man, her details are really pretty. Now, I don't really have any leveling up materials for her, unfortunately. I mean, I'll give her that, but that's not even enough to get her to 20. So, I don't know what light cones work for her. I have no clue. I have to check, but I'm just going to quickly level these up. I don't even have any. I don't know if there's a new relic set that I have to. No. Okay, so this is stuff that I can definitely farm for. I might have to do that. Well, I might have to do that right now while I go search up how to like build her, because I have no clue how to build her at all. Let me just see the light cones I do have. The one that she's using is this one, and I don't think she needs to use this one. IDK, I have no clue what's a free-to-play option for her, but I'll go ahead and farm for this set first and foremost. Wait, what exactly does she need first and foremost? So we can just get anything for like the hands and head. She's recommended effective hit rate and attack percentage and speed and attack percentage. Okay, I obviously don't. Oh, I was gonna say okay, so we need hit attack, effective hit attack rate and attack percentage. Okay, I hate that it uses a lot of those little thingy majiggies, but okay, speed and attack percentage. I don't know, this looks different now. Did they convert that blue thing to something else? Okay, so we'll apply that, and then she needs physical damage boost. We better make this count. Okay, so she needs energy regen rate and attack percentage. I usually save up like these, what are these called? I usually save these up, these relic remains, when I get them from like the thingamajig, and save them. I keep saying thingamajig, wherever that leveling thing up is at, I usually save it for that. And so I can usually just farm for that. I think though I should see what her like bone is, and I don't know, I think I have to do the main quest. I'm not gonna farm for that yet. I think I'll just have to do the main quest first and foremost before farming for like leveling up XP. I don't even know what other teams I can use her with currently. I don't know what other teams, like besides Kafka, like there's Black Swan, which she's not on the banner. I don't know if she's gonna be on the next one either. And then there's like Gallagher for like healer and stuff like that. But I feel like I can make somewhat of a decent team with her. I definitely want to use her, but I'm just not sure when will be the perfect time, because I still have to level her up in Kafka. So that's two characters that I have to level up at once, was a little bit tricky, I would say. The thing about these combat games is I have to let everything kind of sit and buffer for a little bit before I actually want to record, because sometimes the lag be a little too real. But you know what I love about turn-based games is that there is like an auto button. Okay, I like how everybody's like out of the game. That's great. I'm not gonna lie, it does kind of mess me over because of like auto running this round, but it is just to farm for pieces for her set, and I might also be able to farm for Kafka's last piece for her relic as well. So the only one that I have for her right now that I feel like will work, or is going to have to work, because I don't think I'm going to be pulling for her light cone as right now, is the good night and sleep well. And I do have some, yeah, so we can just level this up to the highest rarity possible and start leveling this up. It's literally funny how I'm always prepared for the other things that I'm not prepared for, but never can be prepared for what I need to be prepared for. Never. So I guess I'll go farm for the rest of these, and then I think she will be a-okay for right now. I think though, since I can't level her up completely right now, I'm probably gonna do the main quest quickly and then deal with the whole issue though. Oh, what I want to do quickly is level up what's most important right now, what she needs to be focused on right now. So I think it's the shoes, that, and then that. Okay, while I'm here though, I am gonna give Kafka quick attack percentage. I won't be able to give her all of the things that she needs, but that's stuff I can eventually farm for down the line. So there's her set, not even built, but it is what it is. Okay, I kind of want to see if there's anything in here, but obviously there's not. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to do the main quest, work up that stuff hopefully, and try to level up her, and we'll see how long that takes for me. So I feel like now that I finished the whole quest, and I'm not going to give any spoilers, that it was a very interesting quest. It had its moments, but I definitely like the introduction of a new character, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. But I feel like we don't have enough, but we have just enough to get her to like a decent level. Because look, I don't know, I'm gonna try to get her to level 80 probably off camera a little bit more, because obviously this is not gonna be enough, and it's clear that I gotta go farming for her anyway. So that's gonna probably be put on hold gold for right now. And yeah, I also need to like farm for this as well, because we did get a lot of, well, I did get a lot of the currency for this game, whatever the currency's name is. But I think I'm gonna end it off right here after I just level up. I don't know what her important traits are. I think her ultimate is most important. I have a clue. I'm not the person for this. I have no clue what's important for this character. I'm just gonna level up whatever I can level up. I shouldn't even be leveling this up. I thought that was something else, and I'm wasting that. I need that. Okay, I'm gonna end it off right here, guys. So this is honestly the team lineup for right now. I don't know if that's going to stay. Actually, I still have work to do on both those characters right there, quite literally, but I feel like this is a decent team for right now for her, because I don't obviously have all the characters needed for her. But I think I'm going to end it off right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye everyone.